Now to St. Augustine, where an explosion at a gas station 12.5 years ago is now the basis for a new documentary.
That's right. It was the BP gas station fire on State Road 16, and that film's going to be shown at the St. Augustine Film Festival next week. First Coast News' Jessica Clark's on your side, speaking with the filmmaker about the firefighter stories he wanted to tell.
911, what's your emergency?
Right across the street from us, just like blew up.
Where?
Corner of Masters and 15.
This is how the film called Behind the Smoke starts.
The building is on fire?
Yes.
It captures moments from the day the BP gas station caught fire in St. Augustine and exploded in August 2011. It zeroes in on the struggles firefighters deal with.
But they're not impervious to injury themselves. They themselves deal with emotional struggles.
It revolves around the story of one St. Augustine firefighter, Michael Riley, a firefighter for 30 years. He was at the gas station fire. He survived, but that fire is believed to be the catalyst for the illnesses he later battled.
Basically, he ended up being diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's and several other things that ultimately led to him having to leave fire department.
Riley's wife, Lainey, took care of him as he declined. She's the one who contacted filmmaker Jacob Whitley, pitching the story of a documentary about the dangers of toxic smoke. She declined an interview for the story, indicating she is still in the grieving process. But she told me that Behind the Smoke is a collaborative effort of all the interviewees involved. I am deeply moved by their willingness to use their own experiences and personal sacrifice to bring to light the impacts of firefighter occupational exposures. In the film, firefighters from the First Coast and from different states share their experiences, and it all ties into a gas station fire that rocked St. Augustine, the people on site, and the firefighters who braved it.
Firefighters are not disposable. Firefighters do this job because they love the community.
Jessica Clark, First Coast News, on your side.
You can see that film, Behind the Smoke, at the St. Augustine Film Festival next Thursday. That's January 11th. It's going to be shown at 7:30 that night at the Lewis Auditorium. That's part of Flagler College. We have a link to information about that film that we'll be putting on our website, the film festival, inside this story. Just go to firstcoastnews.com.